Did you know that the 9/11 terror attacks did not happen in a vacuum? What's your reaction? This is what Secretary General of the UN, Antonio Guterres, said, but on the October 7th Hamas massacre. You see, in the aftermath of 9/11, Al-Qaeda's leader, Osama bin Laden, took responsibility for the terrible 9/11 terror attacks and explained the reason. Americans' military presence in Saudi Arabia, US support of Israel, American sanctions on Iraq, and perhaps even the release of Madonna's new song, Like a Virgin. Now try to imagine if the former Secretary General of the UN, Mr. Kofi Annan, would state that the 9/11 attacks did not happen in a vacuum, that the American military presence in Saudi Arabia and the other reasons were understandable reasons for such horrific terror attack. What would be then your reaction? You would be furious. Well, instead, Kofi Annan actually said this: more than 90 nations lost sons and daughters murdered that day for no other reason than that they had chosen to live in this country. Rings a bell? What the Secretary General Guterres is actually saying by vacuum is that some things sometimes can vindicate rape, beheading, or slaughtering children, young girls, or the elderly. Mr. Guterres, this is a repugnant anti-Israeli sentiment by a UN leader. I guess the blood of Jews seems less red than others, Mr. Secretary General. Your statement represents a vacuum, devoid of morality and humanity.